Hello, my name is Héctor, and this is my presentation. Are beds good or bad? Okay, first, I want to start by telling you about a personal anecdote regarding betting. Well, to be honest, I consider myself a person who likes to bet, but who does it responsibly, and that is that I only bet when I have a little money left over during the week. And although I have had several experiences, the one I remember most at the moment and the most recent is that in the 2022 Super Bowl I decided to bet 200 pesos on Los Angeles. So they win and I managed to win 300 pesos. The truth is that I feel a lot of pressure during the match, but in the end, the bet was made and I was able to win. Well, and now I will start with my presentation about whether it is good to bet. But before that, I will tell you how the bet have seen growing, and it is that this industry has increased in recent years, especially in the pandemic, and that is that survey was carried out on the young people of Mexico City, and the following were obtained results. 60% of people are men and 40% are women who bet. And the second graph represents the age range. 83% are between 20 and 25 years, and 17% are 26 years or older. The following graph is to find out if the people surveyed like it to bet, and 62% said yes, while 38% said no. And the fourth graph is to find out if the people surveyed considered themselves active gamblers, which was obtained as a result that 69% said no, while 31% said yes. They were also asked about that their bets are, which resulted in 31.3% betting on sports, 20.8% on casinos, and 12.5% on Malay. Another important result obtained from the survey was that they were asked if they bet during the pandemic, to which 78% said yes, while 22% said no. They were asked how often they bet, and the results were that 64% do not know or did not answer the question, 14% one time per week, there was a tie for 10% in the response 2 times per week, and 3 to 5 times per week, and only 2% said daily. They were also asked how much money they spent on their bets per week, with 31.9% saying less than 100, 17% 100 pesos to 500 pesos, and 17.1% saying more than 500 pesos. Okay, the last question the winner asked was to know which sport they bet more money on, which resulted in 45.7%. Betting on soccer, 15.2% on the NFL, 10.9% on NBA, 8.7% on tennis, 2.1% in MLB, and 17.4% in all sports. With these graphs, we can see how bets have been increasing. The value of the market in Mexico for online games is 600 million, generating 38,000 direct jobs and 140,000 indirect jobs, reports the Association of Licensed Operators and Providers of the Entertainment and Gambling Industry in Mexico, AC. With all of the aforementioned, we can say that betting brings benefits to the economy of our country. However, it must be done responsibly, and as Carlos Lasso, CEO of UPIC, a sport recommendations company, recommended it should not be risked more than 10, 15, or 20% if you are a normal bettor. If you are a professional, you should not risk more than 3, 4, or 5%, since you must have the control of the bets that are made, and that is not having the control. This can generate negative effects such as suffering from gambling disaster, which is that people constantly need to bet, spending much more money than they have, which puts the stability of their family at the risk of betting. However, despite everything, betting does have benefits such as helping the country's economy improve, helping you have fun, the stress, and you have high chances of winning. And today we have so much technology that we can be from the comfort of your homes. Safely, with different forms of payment, speed, simply, and with variety. And there are betting houses like Caliente, Bet365, Codere, Betway, etc. And well, to conclude my presentation, I want to give my opinion on this topic, and I believe that betting is a form of entertainment for people because the truth is that it is very fun, and it even helps me the stress and have a good time, especially when I earn money. However, when you lose, you must be responsible and not continue betting more money, since you can lose everything. So be very careful when betting. With this, I am not saying that is the wrong to bet. Of course not. I am just saying that you should be careful when making a bet. You should not be more money than you have planned, and when you win the bet, take the money, leave immediately, and stop betting anymore. Always gamble responsibly. True luck is not about having the best cards on the board. Luck is he who knows when to retire and go home. Be John Milton. Thank you for your attention.